Bay Ray.
Josh,
Just a little
what'd you
18-inch
think of
tall
that?
model, and they animated it in what they call stop-motion photography. They painted, it's a backdrop painting where they've actually painted the buildings on the facade. Now this street that we're on we call New York Street, but it represented Chicago in the sting. It had an elevated train track running right down the middle of it to make it look like that famous Chicago L train. The street's a little bumpy right now, and the reason is that we've recently removed the streetcar track. It was laid down for a film called American Me. It's in the filming stage right now and due out next summer. American Me is sort of a cross-generational look at a Hispanic California family. And the street was just to represent Los Angeles in 1943 for that film. Now it was dressed accordingly with a USO office, an Army induction station, the theater marquee advertised an Ida Lupino film, things of that nature. They paid very, very careful attention to set dressing. And just for your information, it took about 2 weeks to dress this set for that film. They only used it for 2 nights to film a real event that happened in Los Angeles in the 40s called the Zoot Suit Riots. And then it took them about 4 days to take it all apart again. Notice the street is curved at the end. That's so if we place the cameras down at the far end and shoot up in this direction, it gives the illusion that the street continues indefinitely. We know, in fact, that it curves. That makes it rather abrupt end. But also to prevent the sunlight from shining through. That would kind of spoil the effect of reality we're striving to achieve if you saw the sunlight coming from within a building. Now over on my side is a bridge. Oh boy, I think it just lost a beam. Well, it's a little bit back in 1915 when we first opened the studio gates. It's been used in many, many classic westerns over the years, especially during the silent era when we were turning out a lot of westerns. And they've talked of tearing it down, but we're kind of sentimental about our bridge, and we hate to see that happen. There's so much history attached to. Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, Cliff, I thought we were going to, maybe go around the bridge or something, not over it. Too late. Yes, well, it's definitely too late. Oh, I don't feel really good about this at all. Think happy thoughts, everybody. Oh! What's the date today? I thought it was Friday the 13th, I thought so. Oh, no. Oh, gee, well, I'm off. I feel a little bit better. Cliff's on. Oh! Hold on. That sounds pretty rickety, too, doesn't it? Keep on coming. Where's that court car? There they are. Come on, court car, get off that bridge. Get off that bridge. Oh, everybody, this bridge.
Oh, flood! Oh, no! Oh, no, we're going to be washed away!
There's a flash flood. Look out back there. Well, be careful. Oh, the tree is going to fall. Oh, gee, third car, watch out. Oh, that was a close one. I don't believe this. I mean, I really don't believe this. There's something very odd about this whole setup. Like, why isn't it raining on my side? Oh, wait a minute. Look at the trees on the driver's side. Everybody, there's sprinklers up there. That's not really rain at all. That certainly explains why it's dry over here. You know what I suspect? I think this is all one big special effect, don't you? As a matter of fact, let's keep our eye on that tree. I bet it's not real. But it's gonna, there it goes. That must have been made by the technical department. As a matter of fact, it's a flooding effect just like this that was used in the movie The River with Mel Gibson and Sissy Spacek. Oh my, it's so quiet once that storm blows off, isn't it? Now this entire area we call Old Mexico. This was used in scenes from Simon and Simon, the television series. Also in scenes from Three Amigos with Chevy Chase, Martin Short, and Steve Martin. But this doesn't have to be Mexico. In fact, we dressed this to represent ancient Jerusalem in the TV miniseries Masada that starred Peter Strauss and Peter O'Toole. Now my side, the livery stable was in My Little Chickadee with W.C. Fields and Mae West. That happens to be